Good morning. How's everybody doing today? I have, well, it's been a minute. Let's just say that since I have put any videos out and took the summer off. Been working on some other projects actually. Really started to focus on the apparel side of kind of what we got going on. This is actually this hat and this shirt are both part of what we'll be selling this fall. They're actually already up on the website, so if you're interested, go check that out, sagebuckoutdoors.com, and yeah, see if there's something in there you might be interested in. But it's almost time to start hunting, so got a little project today. I thought I'd start turn that down a little bit, start filming for the season. Idaho, the season 4 is upon us. I think our antelope hunt starts, we're still about, what is it today? We're still 3 weeks out, I guess, from the beginning almost, just a little shy of 3 weeks, so 2 weeks and some change. But anyway, we're gonna go out and check on Waterholes today. That's kind of the plan. Kick off this season with this short little vlog for you guys, and hopefully we have some good luck. We'll go see what the water situation is. My issue is, let me show you this really quick. My truck, I don't know if you can see that or not, but my tires are basically bald. Can you even tell? Anyway, whatever. They're bald. Trust me. Let's check this one out. I think that shows it pretty good. So we're gonna take the buggy today, and hopefully my truck makes it far enough to drop off the buggy. I don't know. So anyway, that's the plan for the day. Stick around. I'm gonna get the buggy loaded on the trailer, and we will get out of here. And I'll see you guys out at the antelope blinds. Okay, we're all packed up. See you, Sadie. Ready to roll. Legs packed. Got one stop to make. Get some fuel for buggy, and we're off. See you guys. All right, well, made it out to check these water holes out. There's basically there's 3 holes that we really hunt most of the time. So I'm gonna check all 3 of those today and see what's shaking, and go check out the campsite. Prep that a little bit. I'll kind of show you guys what we do. But anyway, I am at the first hole right now, and yeah, plenty of water. I'm gonna turn this around. Plenty of water, as you can see. So we'll look for sign. See where it's beat down, like right in here and stuff, and that tells me they've been using this hole a little bit anyway. Never seen cattails on it quite like this before. That's pretty crazy. So that's cool. There was an antelope down below. One of the things I like to look at while we're here to see how far down the water will run sometimes down. It looks like it's probably running down to about right there, so we'll check that out real quick. Kind of use that spot right there, it looks like, but let's see if there's any open water down here. Been walking through this, obviously. There definitely is some very small open water right here. That's plenty for them to get a drink in, so makes it a little more difficult to decide where to set up with those cattails. It's going to be tough to you can kind of set up where you can shoot both pond and down here, but with those cattails, that's going to make it pretty tough to do that. So I don't know. We'll have some decisions to make on this hole for sure. But I'm gonna walk down here a little ways, just see if I can't see any antelope down the valley down here, and then we'll head out and travel over to the next hole and see how it looks. Alright, so just real quick before I take off, plenty of water in the hole, as you can see. The water runs down probably, looks like maybe 60 yards, maybe not quite that far, 50 yards maybe. Typically I would set up in this situation like right there, kind of just on that side there, and that way you can shoot down to the bottom or up here depending on where the antelope come in at. The problem is setting up there, as I mentioned a few minutes ago, is the cattails this year are so flippin' tall. It's going to be hard to get a good shot into the water hole. So for filming wise, it kind of sucks, but you could set up over here, but the sun's in your face, so that just doesn't make for the greatest filming situations. But to hunt the hole, that might be the best thing to do. But I don't know, got some challenges on this hole for sure, so I think I'll head over and check out the next hole. Take me a little while to get there, but check it out and see how it looks. And then there's one more after that, which is actually the one I like to set up on most of the time when there's water, and it doesn't always have water, so it's definitely my favorite hole. But if you watch last year's video, you'll see that that's the hole I sat up on, and it had about just a really tiny little water spot for him to water from, and it worked out. So anyway, we'll get to the next one and we'll check it out. Be back. Okay, made it to the next hole to check out, and looks like there's plenty of water in here as well. Looks like a skull plate on something. But anyway, yeah, this is pretty interesting. Typically this hole, there's always water running way down. See all that dry stuff there? That's typically water, and we will normally, Frank likes this hole. He'll set up way down there, but that's not an option this year. So there's a little mini pond that used to never be there right up there, and then this is the main pond. So we'll check this out. You can see some droppings here. They're older, but there's some tracks around here, so I think they've been using this. I don't know why they wouldn't be, to be honest with you. You see where they walk through. So yeah, they've been using that. That's good. I think there's a little runoff here. Let's see if there's any open water over here real quick. This is crazy. I've never seen this hole like this before. And there is open water here, and you can see where they've been using it. So yeah, again, this is going to create an interesting problem for whomever sets up here, I should say. Yeah, there's open water to here. So a lot of times, anybody that's new to hunting antelope on water holes, if there's ever runoff like this, a lot of times they'll drink from these small spots right down at the end. So we, most of the time, will set up to where we can at least shoot to here. So a little tip for you, I guess. Throwing some kind of, but we'll go check this out too. Now the bonus is they have definitely been using this hole. That's good. You know, I'm thinking the same thing. It's going to be a different setup for videoing this year, but there's water right there too. But I feel like Right there might be the ticket, just off that end, or possibly over there where they're usually marshy right there, but it's not this year. But that looks a little rough. This looks pretty flat. I think a guy could set a blind up right there. Be a little far away from the actual hole though, so we'll have to make some decisions about that. As to, even this actually might not be bad. I'll get you a better shot at the hole, and you can shoot at this water hole right here too. We'll look and see if they're using that. But this looks a little more open. Yeah, maybe right here's the ticket. Again, not the best for videotaping, but sometimes you gotta decide what your priorities are. Actually, get good opportunity or not. Yeah, this is all open water right here. It does not look like they're really using this little pond. It's pretty gross. It's covered in moss, which I don't care about, but if they were using it, they'd have that tore up a little bit. So definitely that bigger pond and that runoff down at the end are going to be the hot spots in my opinion. Made it to the third water hole, but this one's looking a little bleak, which sucks because this is one I like to. It is completely bone dry. Dang. Now let's see if there's water coming out of the pipe at all. See, this is what it was last year, but there was a little water trickle up here, and it worked out okay. I don't know, it's not looking good. Bone dry. That's where I shot that buck last year, was literally right there. You can see it's a little wet. Probably from the rain we had not too long ago. Dang. Well, I won't be hunting my favorite hole this year. Let's see if there's any in this tire. Is water in here. Man, I wonder what's going on. Shoot. You see there's no, yeah, there's a few antelope tracks around this, but not much. They don't typically, that's pretty tall for an antelope to drink out of, so I've never seen them actually drink out of this before, so. Well, obviously we'll check this again in a few weeks before I set up my blind just to see if anything has changed, but dang it. But we got two out of the three have water in them, so we'll go with what we got. Looks like there's plenty of activity around them, so. Anyway, I'm going to walk, just do a little loop up here just to do some investigating because I like to do that kind of stuff. And we'll go take care of the campsite and get it, prep it a little bit, to kind of show you what we do there. So, stand by. All right, well, we got the yard mowed. Yard work is done. If you've watched our videos in the past, you know we do this every year. It's preventative maintenance for, you know, to help keep the fire danger down when we're driving in and out of here. So. Plus, it's just nicer walking on that than having weeds rub on you all day long while you're there. Anyway, that's it, man. Appreciate you guys sticking around today. If I'm gonna go do some more exploring. If anything cool happens, I'll get back to you. If not, thank you guys. Welcome back. Idaho, the season 4 is gonna get underway shortly. So I hope you guys stick around, subscribe. You know the routine. Appreciate you guys. We'll talk at you. Bye. Now, I did say if anything cool happens, I'll get back to you, and look at that. That's cool, right? I don't know if I've ever found one that's like stuck in the ground like that before. Proof there are elk out here. Sweet. bad boy up. 5 point, not bad. I'll take that. That's awesome. I'm gonna keep looking. Why not? Heck, I got lots of daylight left. Just found another one down here in this bottom. You don't have to see it, whatever, but it's right down there. So it's behind some bushes. I see a couple points sticking out, which means it could be a pretty decent one. Who knows? I don't know. Wishful thinking. It might be the match of this one. I have no idea. Anyway, we'll go check it out. Well, I haven't even made it over to the one I glassed up yet. Look at this. Holy crap, I think I got a little hot spot here. That's a cool little one. Take that. Pick that one up. Keep going. That other one just, I think right there. Right in that bottom. Not very far. Gotta be a match to something. Right on. Here's the other one. It's not nearly as good as I thought. Maybe it's even, my guess is it's the match to this one I have in my hand. Nope, they're the same side. Sweet. Whatever, that's awesome. Well, I'm gonna walk this little pocket some more. It's pretty open. You can see a lot, but heck, you never know. You can look over stuff, right? So, anyway, this is definitely worth walking down here for. I don't even think I'm maybe even a mile away from the buggy is all, if that. So, all right, I'm gonna walk this little pocket. What the heck? Why not? I think I got an antler right here. It's right behind these bushes. It's hard to tell. It might just be a stick. Nope, I'm pretty sure that's an antler. Oh, it's a deadhead. Check that out. That's cool. Spike, that's from this year. We'll take that. This is better than some of my shed hunting, most of my shed hunting trips this year. That's crazy. Cool. Keep coming home. All right, well that'll wrap this up. I just got back to the buggy. Found this shed. That was pretty unexpected, but I knew there was a possibility of seeing elk out here, so what the heck. Anyway, kind of a fun little bonus. It's been a great trip. Hopefully antelope season goes as good as it has in the past. There's not a lot of water. Not a lot of water. They can only go to a few spots, so that's a good thing, I guess. Anyway, appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. If you stuck around this long, you know, consider subscribing. Like I said earlier, the whole deal. Anyway, I'm out of here. I got about a 2-hour drive home. I'll talk to you next time.